can hear me on Discord because my screen went black. Hello? Yeah? Okay. Alright, thanks.
Sometimes you
Sounds
feel
good.
like a nut, sometimes you don't. Oh, man, Joyce got nuts. Mounds don't.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
I'm gonna like the signs. I put everybody's sign up, you know, because we have a little bit of everybody in here. NASCAR. And,
Yeah, I seen it last night. I watched your POV from Xfinity. I seen it. It's pretty cool.
No, but I put it up on the hood this time. So you can see it now when we're broadcasting, but I put front row racing, of course, dead center on top of everybody.
Badass.
Yeah, it's gonna it looks sick, dude. Because you got NBN down in the corner, NASCAR, you got PR, and they're all in the corner, and then you have fucking front row right there, dead center, just legit.
I'm sending Brutal and Tron invites now.
Do your thing, man. Save me from doing it.
Yep, I got you.
I sold
Brutal, you know not to
a,
take that till we tell you to take it, right?
Shit, I already did. Like by accident, because I had another thing come in right quick. I'm backing out.
Alright, we'll back out, and then...
I did.
Yep, we'll tell you when you can join.
Alright, I got you.
I sold a hat and a shirt today.
Dope, dude. All these fucking things you get in, we don't even time.
Yeah, when we say screen flip, Brutal, that's when you jump in. So you could view the race.
Alright, so we're everybody ready? There, Marley.
Yeah, Tron should do his broadcast because he's got a lot of cars to go over.
Alright,
yeah.
I'm starting it now.
Let them know that we're starting a broadcast, so get your ass in the seat and let's go.
I'm in here, I'm ready to go.
No, the drivers.
Broadcast is starting, drivers. Broadcast is starting. We'll let you know when the clock is rolling.
And I don't have anything from Intimidator, so I'm going mucka.
That's right, you watch that number 2 car go right to the front.
I will.
Real quick, John, hold on a sec. Just letting the drivers know. I mean, this is most people know this. It's golden rule. No pitting, 2 laps to go. 1, they'll penalize you, but 2, it's just not right.
You will not be asked to come back. Say that.
That will be the end of your Talladega Thunder.
Be nice.
Thursdays.
Be nice. Lighten up. You know.
Yeah. Emerge on the backstretch. Do not come out of pit road and go bam right into the field.
And don't pass below the yellow line.
We have
I already said that about the yellow.
Watch out.
Right. These guys know. They're in here for a reason.
No cautions.
Copy that.
Black flags.
Yep. No cautions, black flags.
There we go.
All the Penske cars are going to be working together tonight, so plus True Death.
Well, you got the Joe Gibbs cars too.
All right, we go. Going live.
Hey, John.
All right, what's happening, folks? Here we go again. Left Turn Broadcasting coming at you live, Pismo Beach, California. And we're bringing all kinds of crazy in the house today. So we got a little bit of Talladega, or a lot of bit of Talladega, depending on how you want to look at it. We got Talladega 38 Special Top Gun Showdown. Oh, yeah. So we got a list of drivers. I'm going to go right into it. Then we're going to go ahead and get over a little track description. But real quick, before I go into all of that, let's make sure I got my commentaries on board here. We got Mucka and Marley doing a little in-car commentating tonight. Should be pretty interesting. Mucka, Marley, you got a copy?
Gotcha, Tron.
Gotcha, brother.
All right, copy all of that. So guess we and then of course we got Brutal, who's going to be joining me guest broadcasting with us tonight. Going to see this madness unfold. He was in the race last week, so now he gets to see it three-dimensional status from outside of all of that crazy that's going to be getting thrown down. So right now, there you go, buddy. So let's go ahead and get into the starting lineup. It's going to be a long one, so give me 1 second. We got the 00 GZ in that Chevy, Starcom Chevy, getting it done. We got Evo ORG 69 in that number 1 Chip Ganassi Chevy, Mucka in the number 2 Penske Ford, True Death in that number 3 RCR Chevy, Clashing in the number 4 Stewart Haas Ford, War Eagle in the number 6 Roush Ford, Bangs in that number 8 RCR Chevy, Lynch Racing in the number 9 Hendricks Chevy, That Man Perky in that 10 Leaf Filter Chevy, T-Skins in the 11 sorry, I messed that one up a little bit, but we got a Chevy there. So we got Kill It Like Jason in the 12 Penske Ford, OG Dids in 13 Germain Chevy, Marley in the Marley Flat Tire in that 14 Stewart Haas Ford. Nice, buddy.
I'm in here, right?
My bad, Marley. My bad. Yeah, so we got Flat Tire sitting in the 14 car. Remember, not in the 12. We got Man of Steel in that number 17 Roush Ford, quarter panel in the number 18 Gibbs Toyota, TN Killer the 19 Gibbs Toyota, Pitbull on the 20 Gibbs Toyota, Hot Rod Daddy in the 21 Wood Brothers Ford, D-Rod 22 Penske Ford, 1-800 NASCAR 24 Hendricks Chevy, Intimidator, yeah, in the 31 RCR Chevy, gonna throw it down tonight, Serenity in the 32 JTG Chevy, Timac in the 34 Front Row Ford, Pittman in the 36 JTG Chevy. Oh, no, it's Front Row, I'm sorry. Bad Moon Rising in the 37 JTG Chevy. Venom Mods in the 40 Chip Ganassi Chevy. Bad Martin in the 41 Stewart Haas Ford. NASCAR Off in the 42 Chip Ganassi Chevy. Yeah, we ain't done yet, folks. Hold on, we're almost there. Rub on him in the 43 Richard Petty Chevy. Long Shots in the 47 JTG Chevy. Phil Span, that 48 Hendo Chevy, yeah. Got Renegade in the 51 Front Row Motorsports Ford. Easy E in the 52 Rick Ware Chevy. Got JWoww in the 62 Berard Chevy. T-Man, 66 MBM Toyota. Dead Man in the 71 Baldwin Chevy. Trading Paint in that 88 Hendricks Chevy. Crazy Mitch in that 95 Levine Family Toyota. And following out, finally done, folks, with this list, Burntwood in that number 96 machine, going to try to show us what's up in that Grant Brothers Ford. All right, folks, that is our list. A quick little track description from our man who's a guest broadcasting, Brutal West. Brutal West. Here we go, messing it up already. I love it.
Man, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing this evening? I'm looking for some fast side-by-side racing. We're going to have some good drafting going on. Might be a couple accidents. Can't guarantee it. Can't guarantee it won't happen. You know, it's Talladega. It's the biggest track in NASCAR. You know, this track opened up in 1969, 50 years ago. In September, this track would have been open. September 13th. But you know, for a long time, the original name of the track was the Alabama International Motor Speedway. But there was a track record set back in 1987 by the guy from Awesome Bill from Dawsonville, Bill Elliott. 212 miles an hour with a 44-second lap time. Dude, he was the fastest man in NASCAR.
That's a hauling.
Those guys try to compete with that, but that's not. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. And he passed the inspection. But you know, today we're gonna be looking for more than that.
Oh yes.
I've been in races with Talladega as a driver. I've seen speeds over I've seen just recently today. I saw 228 miles an hour in a 7-car draft. These are guys that are pushing and pushing. There's going to be a lot of air thrown around, All you got to do is have a little patience and a little timing.
Nice. I'm sure we all ready for it right now.
All right, let's get on the comms and tell these drivers to start their engines.
All right, Marley, I'm gonna throw it out to you right now. Here we go, folks. He's gonna bring the drivers up, and we're gonna crank this thing up. Let's go ahead and get into them words here, folks. Gentlemen and some ladies, start your engines.
Clock is rolling, drivers. Clock is rolling.
Warm these babies up. Let's go, let's go. I'm getting some chills right now, folks. Woo, go. It's going to be epic right here.
Did it flip?
No, 20 seconds.
20 seconds till countdown.
Copy that. We are
We'll blast off.
We're there. Yeah, we're there, folks, and we're going to blast this thing off huge. Again, 38 drivers. Yeah. 38 drivers in this Joker tonight, so we're going to see all kinds of stuff getting done here today.
And I get to race in it this time.
Yeah, we got Marley in this thing. Got Marley, Mucka right here, gonna give us a first-hand insight of what's really going on.
Screen is flipped.
Like to give a shout out for some drivers out there. You know, T-Skins is his first time being in a big race like this. I'd like to give a shout out to my buddy Dids. You know, he's been in some tough situations with his car.
We're flipping.
He can drive.
Go ahead and join.
Yep, we are flipped. We are flipped.
Copy that. All right, folks, here we go. We're getting on it. Blue screen. You know it's time. It's time for this crazy madness at Talladega. 38 cars, all kinds of great drivers in this thing. We got drivers from all kinds of leagues that you see in the background up on the league hood here that we got. You got drivers from PRCS, NBN, NASCAR, of course, and Front Row Racing League. Everybody all up in this thing today, plus a lot more from other leagues as well that we don't have up here quite yet. But man, this should be awesome when it comes down to the talent that we're going to be able to see here in just a moment.
All right, be smart out there.
Good Lord, it's a lot of cars.
Oh my gosh. They're going green, green, green.
There we go, folks. We're lighting them up. Kick those tires, light the fires, Big Daddy. Because we going to go green in this thing. A lot of cars, a lot of action. And it's already on! Oh no! Here we go, folks. They're trying to keep it together right off the bat. We're going to try to view back for a moment and see what is really going on in this thing. See if we can possibly get a cranker up here. I'm not sure, but they're up to speed now. Let's go with it. Hold on.
Oh, they get there. They get there fast.
Thank you.
Oh, got contact in the back.
Come on, Pittman.
I hope you all caught that right off the bat, man. We had a car going end over end back there.
Man, I
They
saw
are
that.
up and a moving.
Get that 11 car T-Skin, he's down on the infield. We had about 5 cars, Rick. Gonna be a lot of wind back there.
And there's a lot of cars still lined up. Look at that.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get together and catch that front pack.
Right now, we're sitting on the number 12, a Kill It Like Jason. He's sitting toward the top right now, right there in that 5th position, trying to hold strong. We're going to keep it right here. It's going to keep us the most of the view on this front back that is making their way around this thing. as hard as they possibly can. Look at these runs. We got some cars standing out there. The 66 looks like he got a little high and dry there. That was a Tree Man. But he was able to find his way back into line. Massive runs here going on. Looks like the 66 is dragging back a little bit, possibly to look for that outside run. Gets out there, no help. See if he can find his way back in the midst of all this thing. We're going to get back a little bit further on Intimidator now. Searching back there, finding his way up to the front. Whoa! All kinds of contact, Street Rider. 22 Penske Ford on the bottom. That's D-Rod trying to get her done. Finds himself a spot, gets in the line. 31 falls into suit right behind him. He's looking back in that 7th, 8th position. And everybody is bumper to bumper right now. We're talking some sick LA traffic right here, folks, with no give whatsoever. I'm really hoping not to see any of that road rage happening anytime soon. We are doing a 25%er. This is stages, no cautions. So it's a bring it and get it. And then if anything happens, you line up as quick as you can and see if you can catch that front pack, which you see some of these cars in the back starting to do. Massive runs right here, trying to get it done. Look at that 14 on the outside. That's Marley right there, going to the back of the line, high and dry, no help. 8 car, a little loose right there. That's Bang. He got banged around a little bit. Now he's trying to pinch Marley down there on the inside. About takes his nose off, gets it back into conditions. We're still moving. Everyone's pointing the right direction. I like it.
You know, I talked to some of these guys before the race, and earlier today they was practicing and whatnot. And they said it is hope they want just a good, clean race, and they was over for good to at least prove themselves a little bit, earn a little bit more respect to some of these other drivers. And I told them, I said, well, a big Talladega race is the place to do it. You know, you get to prove your driving skills, and you get to show them what you can actually do, what kind of driver you actually are.
And with this many cars on the field, it is doing exactly that. It is showing that true talent of who can maintain their cars, their position, play that chess game out there at 200 plus mile an hour, and still make their way around this track ever so ginger-like, and not try to get caught up in a big one. So lots of stuff going on here, folks. Lots of talent, lots of strategies. You see that line just a fan, and lined up on the bottom right here. You got over, 15 car up here on the bottom. Ooh, looks like that 8 car, that RCR Chevy of Bang has drifted out a little bit. Going to go to the back line. Ooh, a little bit of nose action to the Intimidator there. He's okay. That's all this is, folks. It's just a stacking them up, and then they stretch out, they stack back up again. That accordion effect. There's a 12 or 22 who's working with the 12. Drifted out just a little bit, but you see these front runners right now. Let's get to that front and view back.
Man, I tell you what, these first 15 cars, boy, they are lined up nose to nose. There's no gap in between each and either one of these cars. I guarantee you, somebody's back here doing about 220-something miles an hour, if not more.
Oh, absolutely. These guys are flying right now. You see that 13 Germain Chevy sitting right there on point. OG Dids is getting it done, is what's going on. You got the 20 car Pit Bull right there as well. And the 21 of Hot Rod Daddy. That's your top 3. Looking pretty fine right now. So, as I say that, the 21 a little high. 17 underneath. 21 is going to get pushed to the outside. Going to lose that draft. Going to fall to the back of the line. Oh, no! Contact. Try to move it down. Got his nose chop and chop. You got to wait. This is where that patience comes into play, folks. There just isn't any room with these guys moving as fast as they are. So he's going to have to drift to the back and start making his way back toward that front. Waiting for these cars to slip up and start making them one at a time. Or he gets to wait for that outside run to form. He jumps on the tail back, the tail end of it, and whips his way around the outside, finds himself some kind of light in the center somewhere, and pulls an Earnhardt, gets himself to the front. Again, there's so many different scenarios, folks, when it comes to Talladega and this plate track racing. And we don't know which one's going to unfold.
That's on board Tennessee Killer. There's a lot of wind going up with these cars, man. I'm looking at cars getting wiggly when they try to pass each other. It's just all that air. There's a lot of air with aerodynamics. You get a little bit of damage on your front spoiler or anywhere on your car. The aerodynamics is all messed up.
Whoa, 40 car low. Trying to take it down below the yellow, and that ain't gonna happen, folks. The 42 should close the door on him. NASCAR said, no, absolutely not. Able to maintain pace. Seems like cars are a little wiggled up there, but Muck's really leading the charge right now when it comes down to this backer group right here. Whoa, we got another push by NASCAR off. He forgot how to lift. He'll figure it out.
He'll lift or get run over. One of the two.
It's all about working together here. That's what it's all about, especially when you're drifted back a little bit further in this back line here. Meanwhile, these guys up front are really getting her done.
Whoa. Sorry, bad moon.
We got all kinds of racing going on and patience being tested right off the bat. This is stage 1, folks, and we are wrapping this thing down.
Tell you right now, just for an insider view right now, all that tough racing and having to get off and check up, it just completely tore my right front tire apart.
Oh, I can imagine what kind of wear and tear this thing is doing at these speeds.
Well, I got
Especially
another lap
with these
to go,
aggressive
Trump,
campers.
and I'm at 3%, so this isn't good.
We got one more lap. Is that what we're seeing there?
Yes, sir. When we get to the line, it's one more lap to go.
All right, we're going to rotate our way to the 13 up in front. Give us one moment, folks. There he is. Okay, OG Jit still leading this thing. Doing a fine job at it. Whoa! 24 looking a little low and slow coming out of that pit lane.
Nobody should be pitting. There's less than 2 laps left.
Everybody missed, and we're all good. All right, looks like all of Intimidator on the outside with the run. Last lap, we're sitting on the leader. OG tried to block.
With the block.
Woo! Get some.
Contact.
Uh-oh. We're right here on him. Let's see if they got it right at the end. What's going to happen? 31 outside. Does he have enough? He's got help. Oh, drag race.
He got that bump in the tail end.
Still held on to it. Looked like that was the 13. Taking that one down. That's OD Diz, and he did all kinds right there.
I had to give that a shout out though, Diz. Diz got a rough patch with his racing career, going from iRacing, spending a lot of time off of here to iRacing, come back. He made the transition.
Yeah, well, he's showing some talent out there today. I guarantee it.
He's a heck of a good driver. I can give him that.
All right, folks, so this is in its stage right now. We are waiting and waiting for the clock to clock down her, tick down. We're at 10 to go. We got a good field in front of us here. Again, we've seen that 13 take it. Oh, pit strategies right here. Looks like the 37. Take it up front here. That's Bad Moon Rising in that JTG Chevy. Now she's going to go ahead and take over this lead, control this field, and see what she can do when it comes down to everyone barreling down. Here's over 30-something cars ripping by us right now. We're going to view back just a little bit here, folks, and see what we can get caught on camera.
Got one up top.
Oh, we 3 wide.
Oh, we got big old Wreckins back here.
4 wide.
Massive wreck. Everything went down. Looks like we had a good 4 or 5 cars easy in the middle of all that. On board now, long shot to the 47.
NASCAR roof. Yeah.
Oh. It'll sort itself out. Whoa, we got cars low and to the bottom. Getting rolled up and slowed up. That looked like that might have been Bad Moon. Low and slow. I'm going to bring it back up, hopefully ever so ginger-like.
OG Diaz done got back in the lead, took over his spot again.
Amazing efforts getting thrown down right now.
Clear high, bud.
Lining up solid on the bottom. Look how straight that line is. You know these guys are flying right now. Long shot really making himself and his presence known here. He's all over the bumper, sitting there in that third spot, looking for maybe possible run, or he might be sitting content for a minute.
Oh, we got runs going on back here toward the middle. We got Pittman and Pitbull. We all back here with them.
Now we also have a, yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, we got a car loose to the high, to the outside.
Slicing and dicing. We got 3 cars in the wall. That man got a bulldozer on for a blade on the front of his car.
Woo! Lots of hard racing going on, folks. Some of these fast guys getting caught up in it. Meanwhile, you got these guys up here in this front pack trying to stay above it. And right now, 47, a long shot in that 47 JTG Chevy, pushing it outside, gonna go to the back of the line.
All right, you're clear.
Elevator right here, folks, from the front to the back, just like that. Oh, maybe he found himself a hole. He did. He's there, kinda. Little wiggle, little wobble. The 34 trying to work with them. That's Timac right there. Both these guys are all over it and work together, I can only imagine. NASCAR guys right there linking up. Timac, the CEO of NASCAR, finding one of his lead drivers right now, and that is long shot in that 47 JTD Chevy, going high and wide, a little to the outside. He's going to drift. He's going to lose some, but he's still going to have contact with that draft. He'll be all right.
Still there.
You see this backpack starting to line up now, maybe, or no? No, we got cars sideways, one going up and hitting all kinds, taking out some backpack action. These guys now starting to line up right here, getting their momentum going on. There we go right now. Great
job.
job.
How to work that wind with you when you go.
Man, those guys were really on it when it comes to control. Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, they getting aggressive.
86 to 36. Ay.
For a long shot, he's still up there by himself, barely dropping back.
Right now we're on board Lynch, and he is front pack, kind of sitting toward the tail end of it. But he does have contact with that. Oh, no, I'm sorry, he's secondary pack. Let's get up a little bit closer to that front pack. There we go. 13 OG Dids back out on point. Look at that, though. He's got all kinds of company. 31 of Intimidator right there. Second place position. He's got all kinds of great company as well. We've got the 22 of D-Rod in that Penske Ford. And that number 6, Roush Ford's right there with also. That's War Eagle. Got some fast ducks up in this thing. Got an outside line trying to form in the back.
That was a better one.
These boys are flying. They grown men running Talladega at 200 miles an hour. As a driver myself and Marley, you can tell there's nothing more exciting than getting that run, and all of a sudden that wind just breaks loose and you got cars that's going everywhere. And next thing you know, you're flying to the front. Your heart starts racing, your heart's beating. And adrenaline starts pumping. Talladega's not it may not be the biggest track, but it's definitely not the easiest to run when you got a lot of cars in it. Everybody got one mission, get to the front.
Yeah, you know, and find people to work with. I guarantee that. I mean, you really need those partners to work with. We're working at this backpack right now, trying to line up and get this thing together. You're on board Mucka right now. And getting a view of all the madness that's unfolding right in front of you.
You know, Dale Earnhardt Sr. won here 10 times. He won 10 times at Talladega.
Coming up, ready to go, folks, right now. We are looking at now 2 to go. OG Did still controlling this field. The Intimidator right there in that second spot, looking to pounce. He's got help. He's got all kinds of help. But look at this. You've got a little bit of a of a drag back for that secondary part of that line. Those 4 cars look like they could possibly be looking to spool up a run.
I need 2 more good laps from you.
Looking back at our leader right now. This is the best way to get it done for the money. Finish every race up front. Why not?
Outside. You're all clear.
Remember, folks, it's all based on you. You're the ones who pick on which one's going to be the best. And that'll be our winner. Oh, we got a little bit of lapper traffic coming up.
There on the outside.
Let's see what's going to happen here, folks. All right, that is the 40 car. Going to be going a lap down. Venom Mods in a Chip Ganassi Chevy. Going to be doing just fine, though. He's going to get that lap back. First car lap down. As long as there's nobody else in front of him. Does not look like it. Looks like we're good.
Yeah, well, this second stage is going to be an interesting finish considering the cars that are up in that top 5.
Stay low, stay low.
Beautiful run.
Oh.
Wow. Contact high. There it is right there. That 6 car to the outside, high and dry. War Eagle going to have to get back in our line somewhere, but he's not. Little pushing. Coming to the last laps, folks.
They're starting to get in position for them runs.
Woo! Here it comes.
This is the last lap, John.
Uh-huh. Oh, the swerve! Didn't
Oh,
it?
Diaz going on the block.
Nice. He's going again. Taking that, Intimidator against second. I'm not sure about the 3rd place spot. We'll have to look that over here in just one moment.
Kill like Jason.
All right, you scroll up there for me, Muck. That'd be fantastic, and I'll read them off. Let's see what we got here. We got OG Dids, yep. Intimidator, Kill It Like Jason in that 3rd spot, waiting for a little light on the subject. There we go. Trading Pain in that 4th spot. Timac moving his way up. 5th. Long Shot 6th. 7th is That Man Perky. 8th is Clashing. The 9th is War Eagle. 10th is True Death. Yeah. In that 3 Chevy. 11th is going to be TN Killer. Bang-a-lot, or Bangs. Whatever, in the 12th. Hitman in 13th. That's the 14th, I believe that's what it said. That's rounding us out there, folks. Here we go again.
Green flag, green flag.
Looks like we got a new person on point. OG Dids in that 13 Jermaine Chevy on
Boy,
the
he got that
outside.
start. He got that restart.
Here we go, looking at it right now. Got Trading Pain in the 88 on the outside. The 34 right there. That's Timac trying to make this outside line get to running. Got plenty of help there. Got the 47. And that's Long Shot. That's again, that's NASCAR really starting to form up and work together. Oh, that secondary outside line's really starting to get some steam. Here comes the 13. Can they hold it? Got the 19 down on the bottom.
Stay on the bottom.
The 31 of Intimidator, excellent push. 19 up and gone. TN Killer really making an impressive run on the bottom. Look at this. That 14 of Marley making his way up toward the top. Uh-oh, beware of Marley. He might get a flat tire.
Ain't giving up. The Howline's not giving up.
No, they're doing a fantastic job. We're leaving it locked on them right now. Keep it up, OG, dude! Doing great what you're doing. Woo!
I tell you what, he's an ambassador for a company called Next Level Racing. They gave him a cockpit and everything. Dude, I'm telling you, he drives that thing like he got no business.
Man, he's really hooking it in there, trying to get to the bottom.
Yeah, he is.
Gets to the bottom, makes it work, makes it stick.
Still there.
Rotate to the kill like Jason in that 12 car. So we have the 12 and the 22 mistaken.
Car there on the inside.
Fantastic run by Kill It Like Jason right now. Did perfectly in that 3rd. Whoa! Little loosey goose down there on the bottom. Here comes the 21, wobbling a little bit. Little snake action to this line. This is when things can get a little rough.
Oh, he's lagging.
Everybody's linked up, bumper to bumper. You're going to see some really fast laps here, folks. I guarantee you, look at the leaderboard and weekly board. And you're going to see most of these drivers that are running in this race right now going to be all over that thing. Whoa! Intimidator
What
up
the
high.
hell?
A little bit of rubbins. And the 12 car takes over. Whoa, another bump and run there. 13 low. Try to bring it back. We got cars spinning. Oh, man. All kinds of crazy bejesus is going on here. Woo! Pitbull trying to get some.
Inside.
Take a look at OG Diz. He done got kicked to about 13.
Wow,
14.
we got more cars fanning out back there. Pretty loose and high. Oh, massive run here. Denied.
Like OG Diz got caught up in that little mishap. People being aggressive.
Whoa! Knocked down to the bottom. Comes up below the yellows. Trying to hold on to it now. Oh, but I can guarantee you, the 47 is not going to be happy about that.
Clear down.
Oh, I know we ain't.
Got room. You're clear.
Absolutely not.
I understand sometimes things happen that are actually racing incidents. But, you know, you got to be a little bit more cautious about what you're doing with your cars.
Yep. You got to low it up and slow it up at times, especially when that bubble's getting pretty massive. But at the same time, this is, you know, just a simulation, folks. And sometimes there are what they would say glitches that do happen. And that can disrupt these cars' flows and how tight these guys are running together, especially with over 30-something cars on this track. Man, these servers are in overload.
And these folks got to realize something, too. This game would not be what it is without the contribution of these people, the guys that drive these cars.
Oh, absolutely.
Their input, because we do it every day. Their input matters.
Car there on the inside.
There's no game going to be perfect.
No, absolutely not. I mean, everything is in a work in progress. And speaking of contribution, let's go ahead and throw it out there to Century 21, amazing sponsor to Left Turn Broadcasting. For any of your buying and selling needs when it comes to your real estate endeavors, commercial, residential, Century 21 is all over the world, all over the U.S. I'm sure you probably have one in your town. So look them up. They are an amazing company, huge. And they have all the technical support that you can possibly think of. So look them up. They are, I guarantee you, there's one in your area. Side by each right now, looking for it. Woo! Outside of Bia running, and I'm proud of him. Pitbull gets some on the outside. He's got all kinds of help. Look like it. That is that 14 of Marley. Ooh, Titans in that 31. We are stacked up. 3 versus 4 right now. Ooh, ducking back in. Nope. Looks like the high lines kind of broke up a little bit, but here comes the rest. That back portion of that fast pack is lined up solid right now, and they have themselves an amazing run. Let's get back to that, because I'm curious to see what is going to happen with this run.
Tell you what, I'm back here with Dan the Man. He got 6 cars. He's leading a 6-car pack, and he got 3 more cars in front of him to spread out.
Here they come. Look like the 19 high and dry, and actually end up messing up that run from that backpack that was on their haul-it mission up toward the front.
Jason done took over the lead.
Oh yeah, feel like Jason dominating right now. He's doing a great job. He was sitting right there at that podium position, making it happen again. He was a strong character last week. I believe he won one, and you know, and definitely finished podium. So he was right there, and now he's back up there again. We've definitely seen some who's rising to the top when it comes to this Talladega stuff week in and week out. And I guarantee you, folks, we're going to be seeing more and more cars running for this lead pack as these guys are getting, and girls, getting used to riding with each other, racing with each other. Who's going to do what? Who has a little more control? Here comes the 19, bringing it back up. Beautiful, great lift by Mucka. Oh, man, Mucka totally backed up, seen that one coming. Said, wait, going to give him some room, and that's how we keep that clean, folks. Mucka now right up there.
These guys spend tons of time every day racing with each other. You know, some guys got more wins than others. But some guys like me, I don't have as many wins as everybody else. But I use that other time to hone my skills. what your car do in the drafts, what you can do in the draft, how you can handle it. Yeah, this is this is situational driving pretty much.
Still there.
Oh! Push to the outside. Number 10 car, high and drive. That man Perky. Lone Soldier trying to get her done, and he's going to get drafted all the way to the back, and these guys are lined up nose to tail. There is no hole whatsoever. Man, he's going to lose a lot of positions.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
You know, the thing that impresses me about most of these people, these guys that drive these cars, man, they could be running 220 miles an hour, get a little bit of wiggle, and then they can save it. You know, they can actually save it and keep messing themselves up or anybody else's race.
Beautiful run on the bottom here. Whoa, high to the outside. Hold on. Whoa, that was close. Okay, here it comes.
My beer.
Looks like here comes Marley right now. He's got himself a run. He's going to fall. Long shots into 47 to the outside. Here it goes. Beautiful run. Will it happen? One stick. Negative. 47 backing up. We got a car high to the outside. Long shot utilizing every bit of that draft. Still outside and going to the back of the pack. And then there he goes, dives in. Got himself a little bit of a hole there. Got the 4 car with some help. That's clashing. And that's Stuart Haas Ford. I believe that's the Ford. Oh, no, that's the number 9. I'm sorry. Super sorry.
It's
hard to see these cars sometimes.
On the inside,
that's
that 20 car looking on the inside.
Uh-oh. 20 car outside. Fanning out. Massive. Oh, no. We got pits happening. We got cars sliding mucka around.
Got 4 cars involved in that. Somebody either blew a tire or got loose.
No,
Yeah,
I just got involved in that incident. The 20 car just decided to come back down and take everybody out, which pushed me into the pits, gave me a black flag, end of my race.
Oh, Muck, man.
Worked my way from 31st to 5th to get taken out by the 20 car.
Wow, that is unfortunate. Dow turn of events there, folks. Again, we're looking for the cleanest and the best drivers here. And being on TV, you all get to rate these drivers. So everything they're doing right now is being ridiculed by everybody, not just the drivers themselves. As we see a lot of cars coming onto pit road now, guys trying to maintain their positions. Some cars given, some cars taken.
Tell you what, I like that move Jason made in that lap traffic, boy. He weaved on through there and just manipulated like 5 different cars right there.
I think he's gonna be. I think Jason's gonna be smart about this. I think these guys are coming to pit road. He drifted to the back of this group to make sure that when they come to pit road, he's not going to get ran over, which is genius, by the way, because that's exactly the type of thinking that I do when I'm on these super speedways. Amazing followers out there, folks. Thank you so much. Look at all the comments going down right now. Over 400 comments. Yes! That's what we're talking about. We're reaching some people out there today. I think we'll be at 1,000 comments by the time this is over with. Oh, yes.
Bring them on.
Uh-huh.
If you think I'm doing a good job, let me know in the chat. I gotta give a shout out to you, Tony. You're doing a good job, buddy.
Oh, thank you. So you're doing a fantastic job yourself, keeping right up with pace.
Well, I try, not too bad for a southerner.
Man, you're doing a fantastic job.
They say you don't sound like from the South. Well, I'm educated, that's why.
There you go. You got the voice, got the knowledge, and we got the racing.
I confuse a lot of people with my voice too, so. Oh, you don't look like nothing you sound. No kidding.
Right now, we are looking for that battle on who's going to be where. Everybody's wrapping in and out of pit road right now, so we're going to be looking for our leader to see what's going to happen.
Well, OG did. He got caught up in some mess, boy, but he didn't give up. He's still pushing the guy. He's got help, and he's still pushing. He's still in it.
It looks like we're going to roll over to the 12 car. The 12 car, it looks like it's on point. I don't see how, but it's possible. He got himself one amazing pit strategy and got in and out of pit road. But the only problem is, is that he's gonna have to contend with a few guys in the back here. All right, so stage 1, 2, or 3, which one was the best? We're gonna figure that one out. Man, so far, I think it is the 12 car that is completely posted up on that lead. And it looks like he is, man, there is no one going to be in contention. Not for quite some time.
Yeah, Jason went in the pit with about 3 other cars, but he got obviously he had a better strategy. Yeah, would he take tires and a splash of fuel, or I'm
thinking a splash of fuel. I mean, he was in and out, and look at that gap. But look at these 2 cars are running right now. Oh man, and that's long shot in the 47 JTG Chevy. He's trying to run down the leader right now, and if they got enough time, because they're coming fast. If I was skilled like Jason right now, I would be swerving, blocking, man, I don't know. Uh-oh, here they all come. Multiple runs coming on Jason right now. Jason looking in the rearview mirror, you can tell. He swerved back. He's trying to look. Here we come. And we're coming to the end of this race, folks. Will they have the time to get there?
Oh, he's going to have time to go down the block. There he goes.
Here they come around him. There it comes. Two death out of nowhere. We got 3 car. Massive run to the outside. Long shot right there with that man Porky in that 10 car. Going around, killing like Jason. He now leads and surrenders the lead. Will he have enough time to make